And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ichiro Suzuki. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can minute.
That one ripped. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. She circles the bases. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Here's the rookie third baseman. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, she's going for three. She's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. And there's a fly ball, deep right field. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher. Big time power. In the air, left field. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult.
4, take your base. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Yeah. Out.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, number 10. The pitch. Rips that one center field. And a base hit.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a base hit into right. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Oh, the throw is wild. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Back-to-back base hits. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now number 90. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitch.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but her resume speaks for itself. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Phils leading by 2 here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now Ichiro Suzuki puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the number 2 hitter. She's already homered here in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The bottom of this. Here's the third baseman.
When she steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. She is so settled in there. She owns the home plate area.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. She's already homered in this game. Slapped foul. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. High fly ball out to center field. Rojas moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Singled and scored her first time. This one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Set for the bottom of the
first base. Out. Out. Out.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Merrifield, throw, and it gets away.
That's a dangerous throw from the first baseman and trying to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Now it's the second baseman. Singled and drove in a run her first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is lifted in the air, under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. She flexes her power with that swing. Her second homer this series. It's 5-5. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So the lineup flips over. And next for LA, Ichiro Suzuki. Ground ball right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 4. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. They get 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2.
The third baseman, number 18.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
1 up, 1 down.
Number 5.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Now be careful with this hitter. She's got power. She can untie it with one swing. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
And that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for her. And here's the catcher. This one popped up. Turner should have it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. This one in the air. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. So no runs here on a base hit. No. 4th game of the NLCS. Brandon Marsh steps to the Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher now, Spencer Turnbull.
Number 22.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman.
Curveball.
She swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ichiro Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, 1 for 3. Bounced up the middle. They get the force. 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman.
Number 18.
The wind of the pitch. Chop back up the middle. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Save, she beats it.
Boom, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what players like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run on at first, late here in Game 4. High fly ball down the left field line. Marsh drifts towards it, into the corner, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 0-2. Double play ball to second. 1 at second, throw to first, but she beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 10.
Well, look out here. She's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. I love this part of the game. Does she really want to try and steal second against this catcher? We know she's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. She'll score on the sac fly. And they tie it late here in Game 4.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly. Ties up the ball game. And now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
Tied at 6. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pickoff move to first, and she's back in easily. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they They jump in front in the 7th. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is number 90. Up the middle, Trey Turner gloves it, whips it to first on the run. And that is that. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Leading off for Los Angeles,
And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. So impressive that she didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed her to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Suzuki in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and fires. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the first baseman. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Rojas makes the grab, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Into center. Rojas under this one. Puts it away for the out. So first and second with 2 outs.
Number 5.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marsh sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 left on. Last half. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Now the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto. And now the switch hitting catcher. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Merrifield, the first in time. One up, one down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Ripped into right field, base hit.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field. You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
Ohtani now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Man at first, one away. Step off throw to first. Back in safe, really close.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
The batter, number 90.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batter, number 3.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. We talk about players with good speed, and definitely she has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Throws to first, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the box. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 9, Bryce Harper to the plate.
First baseman, Harper.
Yamamoto back to work. That one not close. Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Line drive. Fair ball. So he gets on base. An elimination game, 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit. When a leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Last chance for the Phillies. And now, Brandon Marsh. Known for his late inning heroics. In there at the knees. Runner at second. 2 down. Now 1 and 1. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Phillies down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 18 hits.